Right, well, you can see I got these little figures from China. 50 in a bag for £5, just under. Paid post as well. Unfortunately, I'm having to chop the legs off to get them into those seats. So if you hear any screaming, you know what it is. Poor people. Oh, that hurt. I'll cut them off and stick them in, then you can see. And there we are. I know they're not fantastic, but better than nothing, isn't it? And at the price, I mean, I'm not going to, you know, with the other makes, you're paying sort of £6–7 for half a dozen. Anyway, when they're inside the coaches, they look fine. I'll just let them dry properly first. I've used UU glue, I shouldn't have done. I should have done it with PVA. Strings of glue everywhere. Anyway, we'll see what it's like when it's dried. Another tip somebody told me to do, instead of using a knife to open these carriages, get some of these pectrums, they call. It's what they use for playing guitars, etc. The plastic, of course. Something to note, I think I paid £2.50 for a dozen. Just stick them in and the carriage comes open dead easy, see, just like that. I'm still sticking these bodies in. You can see I have a few more there. A load more there waiting to go in. Oh, I've got the legs chopped off. And so I'll show you when I've got it all done. But I must admit, using these is it's a bit safer than using a knife and scratching into it, screwdriver, etc. Well, that pack of 50, I've done 5 coaches now. I reckon I've put about 50 odd in, and I've still got that many left. And it was supposed to be a packet of 50 for, what's it, we're under £5 post paid. So I don't think it's bad at all. So we know they're not fantastic figures, but to be in a coach, like you can see there. Alright, I'll show them on track when that's all dried anyway. I've done them with PVA because it's not dry yet. It'll take 24 hours for that to dry off. I used glue on the first one, but troubles with glue is, you know, it gets strings everywhere. Anyway, I'll show it later. And there we have it. Passengers sat in the coaches. And all the rest to do, of course. But yeah, it just brightens it up a little bit, doesn't it? Makes it look more lifelike. I don't know them lights are still on. Yeah, the lights are on. You can see the lights on. We'll see what that looks like. What it looks like in the dark later. Well, there we are now with the passengers in and all lit up. I'll just bring it out slowly. I'll bring it up and take a shot of the train coming round. Just brought a couple of them down onto this lower level so that I could get a closer view. I say they're not fantastic figures, but at least it brings a bit of life to carriages, doesn't it, with a few bodies in there. There you go. And this, of course, is one of those with the old Hornby couplings, the sprung coupling. I don't like them. Oops. just lost a bit of piping. That'll come off. They don't go very well when they're towing and going round corners. I'm going to put the smaller coupling on. Yeah, it's saying MEM into it. You just pull them out and pull that out and put a different coupling on there. And talking of couplings, I'll just show you something else about that. As you can see and all, I've been doing some work here. I put another set of points in. I just had, well, I've got to gravel it, ballast it all and everything, I know, but I've got a double set in now. So it just had this in before. I've got the one going the other way now, so as I can access all areas both ways. I'm doing a bit more down the other. I've taken that Hornby large coupling off, and these are what we call, I think it's just called an alternative coupling. I've put one on the coach here as well, and they give you a close up. I can't go and see it there, and they just fit into the pockets. The pocket for the couplings there. These, get one out of there. I've got that many different ones now. That's the one. You can see it there. It was Robert Farland Howard put me onto these. That's the part number anyway, if you want to get some. Just Google that part number for couplings and you'll come up with them. I think it was Barry that asked me, Barry in Devon, about these other couplings which I used having a problem with these Hornby. This is the problem on the Hornbys, the ones that I can't fix. It's the large coupling, and as you can see they're riveted on. But I'm just going to show another one. Just hang on a minute. Yeah, this is it. Now this had the big ones on it, and I've taken them off, and I've put these Roco couplings, which is another type of coupling. Again, just Google them. They fit into the pockets there, and then EM couplings, and then I can't just do it. They slide in anyway, and they're very good. I recommend them. You can't do it on here, but that's the idea anyway. And they are Hornby. I see it's quite firm. You can pull them apart easy enough. And then of course the other one that they were asking me about, I'll take that out just to show you. I pull out is this pipe connector. All thumbs again. Which again just pushes into the pockets like that. And of course then you do the same with the following coach. I'll not do it now, but you can see then that all's firm. The only problem is, of course, when I put it onto this one, I've got these in, I can't get them out now. Yeah, I've connected two pull ones up with them. And that's how they are, but of course when you come to take them off the track you're going to have to lift. You don't do them all like that, but if you've got someone that's got a problem with it, they're a good one to put on those. And it does, they curve alright when you go down the bends, etc. I think that is, where's a note to that? It's the Batman's anyway, Batman pipe connectors, and I think it's part number 36. Hang on, I wrote it down, 36060. And I did look online, there's only one or two that still got them in stock. A lot of them are out of stock just now. But yeah, I mean, there's ways round. But I say the one that we can't do anything about, of course, is these, which is riveted on. Now somebody's probably going to come back and tell me we can do something about them. But what a lot of us are having trouble with them, you get two of those running, I don't know what happens, but it tends to push it to derail them. They're not very good anyway. As I say, I've swapped them around with them Pullmans with certain ones, and I finished up. I've got a rake of 9 or 10 going now, and I'm alright. As you can see, it's still in a bit of a mess down there. What I intended doing, and I did do, I put some points in here, and I'm going to take it round and come back around and join up at the down the side of this engine shed. But no, it wasn't right, and besides I need to have access under that tunnel if there's a problem. So all I'm going to do now is I've moved this engine shed further over actually, and I'm going to put some more points in here and bring a double side in there for the locos. But let's see how we're doing a little bit.